something we were not planning on was the Smino surprise mixtape. She already decided mixtape dropping earlier in the week. Smino, we've talked about on the podcast before. I think we both see the potential. I think we both feel like this is a very good rap hip hop artist. But I was really impressed with this mixtape, Dave. I in the name that kept coming up for me was Mac Miller.
Ooh.
As we were listening to this, I kept getting such strong Mac Miller vibes right from the first song, Front Isley, to the song Already. I felt like his voice and delivery were around there with Mac. Cotton Candy, the right around the chorus, like the way that he structured that and layered it, I was like, this is really giving me some serious Mac Miller vibes. Maybe not most recent Mac Miller, but like, I don't know, maybe an album or two back from this most recent one from Circle.
Sure.
So some really strong vibes. I was wondering, did you also have this experience where you were really happily surprised with this Smino album?
Yeah. I did like She Already Decided a lot, and it's funny because it's truly a traditional old school mixtape. It's only on SoundCloud. You can download it for free, like the old days. It's not on Spotify or Apple Music, and that's because, like a traditional mixtape, a lot of this is uncleared samples, sometimes of popular hit songs. You know, it's just kind of refreshing because these don't really get put out anymore because you like can't monetize it, so it's like been devalued, you know. And on top of that, despite Smino just kind of giving us a data dump of songs he's not going to put on that album, his third album he's working on, there's like a lot of variety on this, and I think that's why the Mac comp makes some sense, because Smino has already demonstrated that he has a lot of soul influence and funk influence in addition to being a hip hop artist. And Mac certainly dabbled in all kinds of genres in his time. But like Smino, you know, man, I thought like, what's that song? Like Ohio, like, which is like a straight soul song. And then like the song after that is Jamie Box, where he does a really fire freestyle over Roddy Ricch's The Box.
Yeah.
Like there's actually a lot going on here, you know? And you can actually look, the SoundCloud numbers are pretty strong. It seems like his fans really went out and listened to this, which is good. So yeah, I thought this was great.
Yeah, I really was pleasantly surprised at exactly what you said, that this really felt like a mixtape. And, you know, especially with SoundCloud culture and SoundCloud rap being so popular, you were getting some of this still, but it was mostly becoming like original songs that were being put on there. And even mixtapes that all had original beats to them. But this really had that old school feel to it. And the first time I really perked up was when Cabbage, which samples Savage and uses that beat, came on, and I was like, wait, is this what? And then like I really was like, oh wow, he's actually doing this style, which I appreciated. And I really thought most of the songs are pretty good. I mean, there were a few that I was like, okay, I'll skip through this one, or this one's just not hitting the same. But then to end with T-Pain on the track on Clink, the remix, who sounded fire. I was just like, man, this is some great shit.
Yeah. And like, was it 16 tracks? But I thought it actually moved pretty fast. A lot of these are some short songs, but like it's like 40 minutes. So in addition to the Savage freestyle in The Box, he also does Black Soda, which is I thought a really fire ripoff Baby Keem's Orange Soda. That was awesome. And for The Box freestyle, I really liked how he played with the eater, you know, from The Box, where he's like, can't tell if they said the eater, if they do get ready to go to the ER or something, right? Like white kids saying the N-word at shows. Like I was like, oh, that's actually a really awesome line. And like, you know, he I think Smino has always shown talent and to be able to like kind of like throw in little lines and stuff in his music, even when he's making these like even like on Noir back in 2018, the second album, like the way he would like even make songs about like weed. Like it's like, oh wait, this is just like a lot more high-minded than some of the other stuff out there. You know? So,
high-minded.
Hey, 420 just happened. That's when he dropped this. How about that?
Any other tracks that really stood out to you?
I liked Popeyes as well in the beginning, and was it Good Old Julio? The drums were really sick on that one.
You just grabbed the two I was going to bring up. His flow on Popeyes, I thought was fantastic, and I'm really I'm really excited for this third album to drop. So you better know we'll be talking about it, and if we could add a song to our playlist, we would. But this is a mixtape on SoundCloud, so we can't.
He did release a loose single on services on March 30th called Tempo, and I think that track's pretty good. So maybe we'll throw that in the playlist. But yeah, Smino. If you don't know, now you know.